Green Bay Packers on the road to kick off 2024. Talk about your long and winding roads. They're in Brazil for a fiesta with the Sao Paulo Eagles. Philly pretending they're feijoada experts.
Y'all know what time it is. Hey, I had to say it again, but you know, hey, it's a blessing, man.
Those soccer heads down there are in for a treat. They'll either be watching Jalen Doy in action. This is Hurt's 5th year, has winning seasons in all 3. He's been the main starter, Pro Bowler the last 2 seasons.
And throws it anyhow and completes it to Calcaterra. Great play by Hurts.
Or Jordan Moore. Love leading Green Bay to a road playoff win in his first year as a starter. Put up spectacular digits last year.
Oh, back the other way. He's got him wide open. Down the right side. Musgrave. End zone. Touchdown.
I get it. Doy, Moore. Eagles defense facing a pass-catching group that would give the regulators a run for their young money. Wide receiver Christian Watson, Jr., Romeo Doubs, Jr., Jaden Reed, sophomore, Dontavian Wicks, sophomore, both tight ends Luke Musgrave, Tucker Kraft, sophomores. You can't be any geek off the street.
I don't recommend taking the ball over the running back's head. You just stopped running. I was like, what's going on? Hey, that was the play.
Gotta know how to handle the steal, if you know what I mean. That gang will do battle with a new-look Philadelphia secondary that features a couple young guns of their own. Cornerback Quinyon Mitchell, their first-rounder, and their second-rounder, cornerback Cooper DeJean. Cornerback Darius Slay, their vet, he'll be out there guiding them.
Intercepted! What a win.
Safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson will be backing them up. He's back with the Eagles after a year in Detroit. Philadelphia's pass defense was a mess last year. They brought in a new DC in Vic Fangio. We'll see what kind of effect he has. Will his front be able to bother Love? Green Bay's line gave him great protection in 2023. He'll see plenty of Josh Sweat, a 6.5 sack dude last year.
And Josh Sweat has had an outstanding night for the Eagles defense.
And Bryce Huff, a double-digit sack guy who they nabbed from the Jets.
Dragged down by Bryce Huff.
Philadelphia's got Jalen Carter up the middle, too. He was second Defensive Rookie of the Year voting last season.
Jones in trouble. They got him.
It's Jalen Carter.
Wow.
Carter and company should face plenty of runs, too. Josh Jacobs makes his Packers debut in this game.
A Pro Bowl running back in Josh Jacobs.
Philadelphia will hit him with their new inside linebacker duo. Nakobe Dean played for the Eagles last year, but he only played 5 games before getting hurt. And Devin White, he was a Buccaneer last season, a good blitzer, too.
And he is wrapped up and thrown down by Devin White.
Run game, when Philadelphia has the ball, equally worthy of mention. Gonna be weird, right, Philly fans? Rooting for him? Saquon Barkley, time to see if you can fly Eagles fly.
That was a wheel route right there to Saquon Barkley.
Green Bay, of course, has to be worried about Hurts bolting, too. Their linebackers in this case will be on high alert. Quay Walker, a 115-plus tackle guy in his first 2 years in the league.
He's covered up. Quay Walker finally put him away.
And rookie linebacker Edge Cooper gets his first taste of the show. They picked him in the second round. To Philadelphia's passing attack, A.J. Brown, beast, comes off back-to-back 1,400-plus yard seasons.
What a great combination, this quarterback and this unbelievable wide receiver, A.J. Brown.
He's unbelievable.
Devontae Smith, back-to-back 1,000-yard years, one of the best duos in the game. It's the Eagles' debut of Jahan Dotson. They picked him up in a trade, 500-plus yards each of his first 2 years in the league with the Commanders.
Jahan Dotson! What a catch!
Topping it off, Dallas Goedert at tight end, plus Barkley is one of the most dangerous backs out of the backfield. New OC Kellen Moore guiding it all.
Good, huh? I like how this looks.
Green Bay secondary, they're attacking. It wasn't great in 2023. Brown or Smith versus Jair Alexander will be fun to watch. Jair only 7 games last year. He's their top cover guy. Doesn't usually shadow, though, so they'll have to come to him.
Slants picked off.
Cornerbacks, Eric Stokes, Keyshawn Nixon, Carrington Valentine, the other guys who will see action. All backed up by 2 new safeties in Cheesehead land. Xavier McKinney, their big get, the one they hope can really turn things around back there.
Stepping in, McKinney's got his second.
Second rounder Javon Bullard will also make his regular season NFL debut. Final battle up in the trenches. Philadelphia's line is stout even without Mr. Frank's Red Hot. Cam Jurgens replaces Jason Kelsey at center. Will that impact their Ringo Starr shuffle?
Jalen Hurts has just tied Cam Newton for rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
He gets by with a little help from his friends. Tush push is so 2022. Hurts wasn't an easy QB to bag last year. Packers top bag men, Luke Van Ness, Devontae Wyatt, and the big boys, Preston Smith, Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary, that group good for 7.5 to 9 sacks apiece a year ago.
We about to win this because of us up front. Front seven, straight trench work.
I know Brazil doesn't do American football. I know this. But we're going to get them NFL'd today because it's Friday. I'm game preview guy. I ain't got no job. I ain't got, to do save preview games all year long. Last time a Week 1 game was played on a Friday, 1970. This game is one for the history books. Corinthians Arena. How do we not have a stadium named like that? Panel of 10 is back for more action too. Writers, actors, analysts, hosts, football fans in the end like you. So make sure you break the game down in the comments section with a score, LFG. Let's go football.